I don't like this cam. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Good morning, everyone. I want to come in here for a little bit and talk about myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always on here talking about y'all president and thing, and I want to try my little about me a desktop. I don't like that because it looks so. Ugh, I don't know, but it looks so. mm, It look foggy as fuck. Pardon my mouth because I'm not a proper person, but I'm just who I am. I'm Diana sometime. I might be Drainer today. She's not behaving as usual. But anyway, I came on here to just talk about me for a second. I don't really have the subscribers like I want to, but who cares? I got a lot of people that I thank you, 73. Y'all must love me because I talk a whole lot of shit on a daily basis. But I'm just a Diana and a drainer most of the time. I'm Channel 8 News, where my news is not for the public. It's always about me because I'm an important person. But anyway, I like talking about y'all president because he came in here and put all these extra things and entities into the air. So when he done that, guess what? I decide to be myself for once in my life. And this is what I do. Sometimes I might talk and then I like to try to sing. Oh yeah. But I'm not a singer. I'm not a dancer. I'm not a rapper. I'm just me. Me. Wonderful me. Indeed. But yeah, I don't like that in the background. But I don't know how this gonna show afterward, but this is my little entertainment area. I'm here all the time. I'm trying to lose a little weight, you know. I ain't doing it fast, I'm doing it slow. Cause it took me like so many years to put this on, but I had to give myself some credit because at age 26, I was a size 26, and I decided that I was a big bitch, and I ain't like that. So I decided to start losing weight, and I lose it, then I gain it. I'll lose it, and then I gain it. So right now, here I am. Uh, I don't eat meat, but I do got a bad habit because I can't stay away from sugar and salt. So I gotta start watching my salt intake and my sugar intake. And I'm following somebody on here, and they're telling me how to, when I go to the store to buy my food, look and make sure that it ain't regular salt or regular sugar in there. And so that's what I'm doing going forward. But it won't be in March because I'm guilty of the sin of eating salt and sugar. Yes, I am. Well, I think I like this, but I liked my other desktop because my other desktop could be up on that motherfucker. Put me some music on. Now YouTube don't want you in here putting music. That's why I had to make my own little noise because YouTube will come in here and like blocked your access. They don't want you over here in America. Listen to the music, even though it's on their app. I can't make that shit up. How y'all gonna keep on playing with us in our face? YouTube! YouTube! Why you playing with us in our face? Y'all doing too much. Got my coffee and my little tea because I do both. I don't like to just drink a lot of caffeine. So I prefer water when I'm not drinking. Let me quit fucking with this. I think I'm gonna have to take these down because I just love this. Oh, this hair. I don't know. I think this is the best thing that ever happened to me. Trying to embrace these, because when I first started my dreads, they were threads, and now I can see how they look, and I be up in that motherfucking mirror, be like, yeah. Oh yeah, let me cut it out. But y'all, like I said, I'm happy go lucky. all the time. Unless somebody come in here and rain on my parade or try to come in here and insert themselves or intervene in my happiness, like our president doing. But you know what? My topic ain't even about him today. I already done did my little shorts on him, and I let his ass and his people around him had it. Cause you know what? I'd rather be ghetto than to be a motherfucking non-minded, empty-minded, small-minded ass human being. I'd rather be ratchet than to be a empty-minded, non-minded, small-minded ass human being. So whenever the fuck you done, all the names that y'all could come up for not saying the N word, knock yourself on out with it. Because like I told y'all, I'm the deeper when it comes to the N word. Guess what? You will be every goddamn N word in the book if you ever cross my path and call me one. And I promise you on everything God love, they will be outlawed in America. They won't be able to use that motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you that. Cause shit, they gonna be so many motherfucking N-word they ain't never heard of. Somebody should have warned you about the coming of the people here in the future. A future that y'all seem not to want to go forward. Y'all want to keep living in the past, but then soon as we was out here saying racism exists in America, y'all need to let the past go. Let it stay behind. No, you bitches done brought that to our face in 2025. So y'all really telling us how y'all feel. Oh, okay. Thank you for your little bit of input and putting it out here in real time and real life. But it was not wanted, nor was it to be inputted. But whenever fuck you done, thank you. Thank you very much. Guess what? We still don't give a fuck. Me and my goons 7 years ago were doing the same thing on this man watch saying we didn't give a fuck. We still don't give a fuck. I had to go on and add that to my posts over there because I happened to come across one of my partners' video that he made of all of us and my dead brothers in there. So I had to go on and share it. Yesterday was his birthday. So I drank a love wine for him, you know. Peace, love, and blessed to my brother. Well, the 27th was his birthday. And then tomorrow will be his oldest daughter's birthday. Happy birthday, Tay Tay, because I don't know if I'm gonna be on here tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be doing something else. But yeah, I want to come on here and talk about Diane just for a little bit because it's seeing some people over here in their fucking feelings coming on here getting on my damn comment thing trying to tell me about Kamala. You could keep Kamala's name about your mouth. And while you at it, if you hate her so much, get the hell up out of America. Because like I said, we people of color, we come in every nationality of humans. And guess what? A lot of us is born here. And guess what? A lot of us ain't going nowhere. Because outside the borders of America, we are America. They don't give a fuck about none of our color or our skin. Because we're America, your president got a target on us all. We can't go outside the borders of this motherfucker without somebody trying to do harm to us. Do y'all understand that? You got to thank your president for that because he went on and insert bullseye on every nationality or person that it's America. So everybody outside the border right now really, really hate us because we are Americans. But guess what? I ain't going outside these motherfuckers anyway. Like I said, Donald Trump, his wife, and all his minions are lead this motherfucker sword before I lead this sword. And this is not a threat. I promise you on everything I love. Because I love people. I don't love Donald Trump. I don't hate that motherfucker neither, but I don't like him. At least I can say that shit with a straight face. I don't like that motherfucker because I don't know him. And I ain't never gonna meet him in my lifetime. It's a lot of used people I ain't gonna never fucking meet. Shit, because it's one thing, my soul is not for sale. And like I said, I had my devil days back yonder. And that's where the fuck I'm gonna leave them at. Me and the devil ain't got nothing in common no more. Cause guess what? I'm doing me. Wonderful me. Me and him ain't got nothing in common. Along with fear, I had to kick them two motherfuckers the fucks up out of here. And this is really getting on my nerve. This one right here. I can't do this one. Let me tell you this right now. But yeah. Um I did some reforming myself because I was one of them bad, disturbed human beings like y'all president is. I was worse. I was worse than your president. I was worse than your president. Oh yes, I was. I was a bad, bad girl. Yes, I was. Because it was the world was my oyster, and I really thought I was Tony Montana. Tony Montana. I said, "Yeah, the world is mine. It's mine. It was for the taking. Everything in it, I wanted. I had to have it. But guess what? A bitch like me had to work for what I wanted. But yeah, once I got out there and got me 2 or 3 jobs at one time, and I knew that I can go out here and live like these stars was living, and then I had a group of people that was embracing me when I came, I didn't feel the racism like I feel it now. You know what I'm saying? Um, I left from over here in Kentucky and moved up in Westchester, Ohio. And I tell you, it's was like where I came from, but it's more like country, but it still was bigger than my hometown. But I loved it. It just seemed like the people of this race was way better than the people that we were presented to. Okay, if you go further on out, you'll know what the racism meant because on up 71, uh, I'm gonna say 71 because you go 75 or 71, but I know both of them cut off. But on up one of them, it might be 75 because he got a big ass bond out there with a big ass motherfucking Confederate flag on them. Those parts of the world you don't want to get broken down at because I truly believe that you have been made the wrong turn and you might be somebody breakfast, dinner, or lunch. I'm just telling you. You know, I come from a small town called Orville, Alabama, but we had the white people around us, and it just was a different lifestyle. And I guess because I'm a descendant of white blacks in Native America, um, the white part kept us away from all the racism. 'Cause like I said, I didn't know what the fuck that was until I got to come to Kentucky and got discriminated against. I didn't know what the fuck that was. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all, when I first got here in 1995, actually came in 1990. In 1990, it was against the law. You would thought you was in Dubai. You weren't allowed to fucking spit on the ground. You weren't allowed to fucking yell in public. Those was all offense for to go to jail. He ain't come to Kentucky until and the Bashir came here and changed all that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this was a terrible town at once upon a time. But then the Bashir came and wiped all that shit away. And he get this at me all day. Because Andy Bashir said he's not going to deal with no discrimination, creed, color, or none of that. Because he think all people should be able to live in this society without all this extra stuff that Donald Trump trying to put in the air. Thank you, Andy Bashir. That's why I vote for you faithfully. And we'll continue. They trying to get you up there in the president office. You probably will be a better president, but before you leave that office, make sure you put in what you saying out in writing so these motherfuckers can't come in here and change that. Because you see what they done did up there to that White House. They trying to change the Constitution. Who the fuck does that? I never in my lifetime would thought that people would try to take the Constitution and dismantle it. But hey, when you get a criminal and a bunch of drunks and a bunch of junkies and addicts and put them in a space like that, this is what you come up with. But they talk about us. I don't give a damn what they say about me. I don't give a damn what nobody say about me. Guess what? You don't clothe me. You don't feed me. You don't do shit for me. Because I ain't got my hand out to none of you motherfuckers. Understand that. And whenever fuck you done, you get in where the fuck you fit in. And I'ma still breathe and thank the Most High on a daily basis while I'm still out here. And I get the point. I tell him 365 days of the year, I get the point of what people trying to make. They can call us whatever fuck they want to. Intellectually, it ain't no motherfucker like a black person out here, man or woman. We the most intelligent fucking beings on the earth because, like the saying say, the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. They put us at the bottom of that motherfucking list for a reason, not knowing that only thing they were doing is making our ancestors be better people back then than we are now. Like I said, I am my ancestor, but guess what? I'm gonna tell you, see, you see how that little thing just came out the air and landed down on me? Oh, that's the Holy Spirit all around me. Understand that. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you this. I am my ancestor, but guess what? I can read and I can write and I can pay attention. See, somewhere they came over here to free men and women while they was fucking with all them Native American people and coming over here and took on that Mayflower and cause they were servants. The peasants that was on the Mayflower were peasants. If you go over there in Europe, they'll tell you was most of all the white people that billionaires and all that shit right now, they wasn't nothing but a bunch of peasants. They were peasants. So they came over here to this country and act like Christopher Columbus discovered something that he stolen. He stole it. And they let him. But you know what the fucking most hateful shit about this all is? The society today want to get rid of the black history, but still want they whitewash history in the motherfucking books so they can lie to the next generation or our offspring about how life's supposed to be good and have our kid feeling like, oh, it's a bad thing for us. This and I told you as a child, I was asking these questions like, why the fuck are these people so better than us? What make them so better than us? You ain't supposed to ask the question. Yes, the fuck I am. I was a kid. I would answer the question because I want to know. Because I don't think not one Caucasian person better than me. I don't think not one of them better than me. I don't want to be discussing. I don't want to be a dysfunctional individual. I went through that shit before. I already know what it is to come from a dysfunctional, fucked up family. I know this. But people don't want to hear the truth. So they like the lies that Donald Trump tell them, and it sound good. So long as he sit there and lie to them, and they in their head, and I know that for one fucking thing in my mind, because somebody tried to play with my emotions and my intelligence, and I'm still livid on that shit because she gonna tell myself, well, what is he doing? I know he putting the immigrants outside the country. What the fuck you mean? You meant to tell me you that absent-minded, small-minded, empty-minded that you watching on a daily basis what your president doing because you voted for him? You think ain't nothing wrong with that? I can't fuck with you. I can't. Every blood in my body, everything that from veins and everything, I can't fuck with you if I know you trying to play me slow and you slower than me because you voted for a motherfucker that give a fuck about you or your offsprings or any fucking woman in your family. He didn't give a fuck about that. He want a white world. And I suggest they get the fuck out of America and go and find them a world. Cause there's plenty of fucking little islands somewhere you could go and get y'all own shit and get the fuck out of America away from us decent people that actually just want to live and comfortably. And like I said, if segregation what they want, segregation we gonna give. Now when these black people decided that none of this shit is a factor, not it's irrelevant to us no more. Don't get mad at us because this is the life y'all chose when y'all want to vote against y'all own interests. And I just want you to understand that this is what you get when you vote against your own interest. Like that 7% of dumb black people and that 21% of dumb black people, that which was men, and that 7% of dumb black women went and vote against y'all own interest. I hope y'all reaping the benefit of what the fuck you going through. I hope you thought that because a motherfucker came in here and fake made like he gave y'all some chump change that Nancy Pelosi gave y'all, and y'all thought y'all was gonna get some more. And this motherfucker trying to bankrupt y'all in y'all face. And y'all still sat here and ran y'all funk ass over there and voted for him. All yous that voted for him. Us a bunch of no good for nothing ass motherfucking ghetto N words. And I meant it, what I said, because that what fuck you are. And somebody need to say it, so why the fuck not me? Ignorant, dumb, immature, miserable motherfuckers ain't got nothing else to do with your life. Don't want to smile. All you want to do is have a fix your ugly ass face. Fix it. Fix that fucking smile, that broken smile, that broken you. Fix it. Because that's what's wrong with you humans. You're so messed up on the inside that it shows on the outside. You do. And somebody got to say that. The quiet part's out. Y'all done let this man came in here and he done fucked up the United States of America. Make America great again. He done shit it all over America with a dirty diaper. Oh my God. It's too much. It's too much. I can't. I just can't with you people. Get proper for you people. Because, oh, she talk. Yeah, I can. And I can get proper when I want to. But guess what? I don't like the fake or the phony shit. I likes the way I am. Because I'm me. Wonderful me. I don't give a damn about none of that. Let that president do his 4 years and all this shit that he got in his mind, him and Project 2025 think that they gonna do. Not gonna happen. Project 2025. Nationalists, or whatever the fuck y'all call y'allself, because all y'all ain't nothing but a coat. Get your bitch ass up out of the United States of America. If you really want a life like that, go buy you an island. And we ain't got to never see none of you motherfuckers no more. But we don't need y'all over here trying to police us, therapy us. We don't need none of that. Shit, we get therapy ourselves better than you motherfuckers. And you motherfuckers so messed up on the inside, I ain't going to listen to you. A white man or a white woman can't be my therapist because they can't tell me what it is to be black. And they can't tell me why they is racist. You can't tell me that. You want to sit in my mind and tell me mind fuck me and say, oh, that don't exist. Why the fuck it don't? Because you say so? Get the fuck out your feeling and go get you some therapy because y'all some sick individuals. And I'm going to say that. Oh, ooh, yeah, I like this little thing. I'm sitting on my couch. And I collect dolls and things like that. But see, that's the inner child in me that didn't get to have those things when I was a child. So when y'all get on here and be criticizing these women because they have the reborn dolls and things like that, trying to make them women feel bad, don't. Because when we are kids and we was adults before we was a kid, because we had to make sure we maintain food for the house, clean the house, wash the clothes. We didn't have a life as a child. That's what wrong with y'all president. See, he didn't necessarily was the child that he was trying to be because they were trying to fit a narrative and make that man man as a child. And so now the inner child within him is crying to get out, but he's a racist child because he was taught to be that way. He probably wouldn't be a despicable person or a human being if he had just a little love from that ungrateful mother and father that he had, but they was too busy trying to put and instill hateful shit inside him, and this is why he tore it from the floor up. And then somebody got to say that part because y'all like him. That's why he's so much of a narcissist that he's jumping like around like a horse looking for hate. So y'all can say, "Oh, he's such a good man." That's his mind. His mind needs some help. He need to be put in an institution for a long, long time because jail's not going to help him. That ain't for him. He need to be taught what it is to be a human because he's a whole animal. I'm tell you that right now. And not for nothing. To you Supreme Court motherfuckers. And you going to be some motherfuckers today because I don't have no respect for y'all. When y'all went in there and insert the immunity for this human being to be out here breaking crimes in real life, in real time, I suggest y'all go back and take that back, but and all it, Because if he can bar and gnaw everything that Biden done put in play, y'all can do the same thing for him. Understand that. Get his ass up at the White House with the JD Vance, the Elon Musk, and all of them need to go to jail right away. Right away. Right away. That's what I'm calling for. Uh, we can't afford another 3 years with an empty-minded person like that, and he don't even know what the fuck he doing. 1 minute his mind there, the next minute gone. He don't know if he want to be great. He don't know if he want to be good. He don't know what the fuck he want to be. And this the problem within that person. Because 1 minute he hate black folks, and then the next minute he done paid a bunch of them to come to the White House and jump around like they some horse looking for hay. And they all up in there skinning and grinning and laughing like, and don't know that this man really don't like y'all. Y'all better be careful how y'all treat people, Mr. Trump. That's all I gotta say, because what goes around comes around. And the one man you ain't above is the Most High. And he ain't done with putting his hand on you. You gonna suffer for a long, long time. I always was told by my grandma, don't no deeds go unpunished. And if you ain't gonna suffer outside this firmament, you're gonna suffer within this firmament before you leave this firmament. And then the thing about it is, you're going to get to come back and do it all over again until you get it right. Oh, it going to be destroyed. But it going to burn up around us who believe in the Most High, the Son, Jesus Christ, and have the Holy Spirit. It going to burn the fuck up. He's showing y'all in real time because he tired. And y'all keep playing with him like y'all can do that. This man up here talking about a golden age, a golden era, where you go all the way back to 1930 or 1798 and try to make adult peoples be something that they don't want to be, because that's what your choice. You can implement you can put in 1,000,001 fucking rules in a book. And you can sign off on it, Donald. That don't mean shit to me. Because like I say, I'm 54 and not 4. And you can't tell me what the fuck to do. You're not my daddy. And you're damn sure ain't my mama. I'm not going to listen to you. The fuck? Who are you? You're no fucking body. Somebody had to say it, so why not me? But yeah. I am sick of this shit. Because the dysfunctional part of me are re-emerging, because you folks keep coming on and trying to play with folks' feelings and things. Y'all can't do that to people that have mental issues. You can't do that. And we trying to get ourselves together, and then you up in here fucking with our emotions, our mentals, and our physically and our spiritually. We trying to be one with the Most High. You know, I went out there and ground myself to the ground. And like I said, things that used to bother me, not so much. Not so much. Not at all. Now, what bothered me is people who keep giving life to Donald Trump and the things that he doing. So when you start ignoring that motherfucker as if none of this shit that he doing exists, he'll go away. He'll go away. Understand that? See, I need my mind to stay fresh and clean without any mental disturbance there, any kind of emotion disturbance there, or any kind of physically disturbing there. Spiritually, you ain't gonna block nothing. But I need my mind to be clear, because see, I do have a life outside the Donald Trump and his era, his golden age. Fuck your golden age. Your golden era. What the fuck is that? Who came up with that? What is that? Who is he? I don't know. He's nobody. I said what I said. I kind of meant it. But YouTube want to come in here and every time I turn around, they trying to censor me. But y'all don't want to censor y'all president. We got freedom to speak. And I'm going to keep on speaking. Until the day I die. Because somebody should have told y'all people that did not earn it. That's what that means when they got them motherfuckers up there on a fucking signal chatting. That can't be life. A bunch of fucking stupid, ignorant motherfucking human beings that actually thought, oh, I'm doing something. Really? What the fuck are you doing? You destroying this country within because you're so evil and so hateful. I feel sorry for all of you people that hate and racist and them ones that up here want to imitate us. Don't like us, but you want to imitate us. You want to mock us, but you can't beat us. And that's the difference. I don't talk about myself and y'all none for good that ass people for the last time. I told you my stuff gonna have to be about me from now on. I was trying to introduce myself, but as usual, see, I'll insert you motherfuckers inside my conversation. So I don't even know. You 27 minutes. I went 30 minutes too much talking about somebody up in here. God forgive me because I know not what I do. But some of these people need to be fucking talked about. Don't hold it against me because I'm not trying to come back to the firm, man. And I know I got to get right with that mouth of mine. But, oh, Lord, don't hold it against me. Peace, love, and bless to the world. I want to come and see how my thing work. And I see it work good. Y'all have a great day. Make it productive. Let's make it great.